Okay, we're back. Hello, Magic players. It's Corntime60, that corny guy. Please like, please subscribe. I would sure appreciate it. Even if you don't like the video, please like it. Even if you hate it and you're like, man, this guy sucks, you should still like the video. And post a comment. Do you believe in extraterrestrials? Do you believe they walk among us? I don't. But I sure am amused by all the alien stuff. And we got one person who thinks they're super cool, and they have to make everyone else wait. I need to change my Eleshnorn avatar. I'm really sick of it, but then I always forget. Because I just click draft. I don't actually think. Alright, so last time I did mono black, the goal is not to do that. Glissa's kind of nuts. Glissa's good. Royal Eruption, Strangle, Shouldered Edict. Atraxa's nuts if you can resolve her, right? I think there is a Reanimator deck, right? This is probably a wasted first pick, but I'm gonna take Atraxa. There's Sholdred. I already know Sholdred's good. Besaju's good. Guardian of Angel's okay. Ledger Shredder's good. Workshop Warchief. I do like Cold Steel Heart. If I'm actually trying to run Atraxa, I should pick the Cold Steel Heart. And there's no way it goes around the table. It's too good a card. 2 mana, taps for whatever color you want, basically. I also like Gonti. I've never been disappointed playing Gonti, I don't think. I don't think I've ever been disappointed. I play Gonti, I look at my opponent's top cards, and I take whatever the best one is. But yeah, I'll take Sholdred. Got a little bit of a Phyrexian vibe going on here with the Arena Cube. Advertisements annoy me. There's a Liliana. Am I just gonna end up building the same stupid deck? Like, I kinda don't want to, but I'm seeing the same cards, and it won last time. Like, I'm probably supposed to just... I mean, Luminarch Aspirant's nice. Vraska's Contempt is nice. Liliana's really nice. What is this? Except it's an artifact. This is just a clone. It's a 4-mana clone. If you went second, it's a 3-mana clone. Hedron Archive's not bad. Thragtusk is pretty cool. I'm between Liliana and the Hydroid Crisis. Just take the stupid Liliana. What am I even doing here? I'm gonna end up with the same deck. Take the Hydroid Crisis. Like, should I try to force Atraxa? Even in an Atraxa deck, I think Liliana's probably better. Like, at 6 mana, this is a 4/4, draw 2 cards, gain 2 life. At 6 mana, this is like... Liliana does a lot more than that. Archangel Avacyn. Is this the Flash one? Yeah. Yes. Yes, it is. Create X 2/2s. So for 6 mana, this makes 4 2/2s. I feel like the flip side of this is not that good. You just play it for the knights. I mean, Avacyn's really good, though. So is Monastery Mentor. Sea Double's also nice. Copy a spell and create a token that's a copy of a creature. Take the Avacyn. Oh, there's an Undercity Blunder. Card was pretty good before. Ugin's also pretty nice, but he's also crazy expensive. Lion Sash is alright. Stonecoil Serpent's alright. If it doesn't share a creature type with a creature card in your library, draw a card. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the Undercity Blunder. It's the closest I can get to him to Turok. Gix, Massacre Worm, Hostage Taker, or Fox Bodyguard. I mean, Gix is fine. Tishana's Tidebinder is fine. Hostage Taker is really nice. If I am going to force the Atraxa, I want the Tishana's Tidebinder, or no, the Hostage Taker. Or even the Maelstrom Pulse. Maelstrom Pulse is pretty nice, actually. Gix is probably better. Gix is probably just a better card. Hostage Taker is really good, but Vendilion Click. Soul Servitude. Target player sacrifices a non-token creature. When they do, you may discard a card. If you do, conjure a duplicate of that creature. This is just a 3-mana removal spell, plus I can copy their creature if I want to. If I want to. I don't have to. I also think Sentinel of the Nameless City's kind of nuts, but yeah, Soul Servitude. I end up in mono black again. I'm not happy about it. I'm not so unhappy about it that I'm gonna, like, not pick the correct cards, though. Blade Splicer's good, Murderous Rider's better. There's Knight of the Eben Legion and Sholdred's Edict, making it around. I think I'm gonna take the Sholdred's Edict. Knight of the Eben Legion's really good. It won me several games. Gaunty went around. Vraska's Contempt. I'm just building the exact same deck that I had before. It's literally just the same cards. Sorry, I didn't mean to do this. It's just no one's picking these cards. So many double pips that, like, going mono black is logical. I don't like Souls of the Lost. I don't like Souls of the Lost. I'm not big on Esper Sentinel right now. I think I'll take the Summit in case I end up in red somehow. Lion Sash is alright. Dread Knight's better. Maelstrom Pulse is pretty good. Massacre Worm is good too. Take the Maelstrom Pulse. So I guess I'm theoretically could be in black-green right now. Ritual of Loyalty is a really strong card. Scarab God is also a really strong card. That's a board wipe. Terra Sunder's pretty good. Scarab God's nuts, though, right? Just lets you copy things from graveyards. Well, there's Vorinclex. If one or more counters be put on a permanent or player, put twice those many of counters if an opponent would put. It's good with Lily. I also do like Gilded Goose. Like, it's just ramp. It's not the best ramp, but it's ramp. And, like, I can just start making food tokens if I need to. No, I'll take Vorinclex. Terra Sunder probably goes right. There's the other Vorinclex. Which, like, at this point, I kind of have to, right? How does the legend rule work? I think I can have both the Vorinclexes out if I want to. Restless Cottage is good. Hopefully one of these two lands will go around. Settle the Wilds is also really good, but yeah, we're going to take Vorinclex. There's Rankle. There's Scooz. Scooz is a real card that you can play. That I could play. Oh man, Jadar with Godric sounds really cool. I do like Rankle. Also don't have like any flying right now. I think I'm gonna take the Scooz though. What is Time Warp doing here? What is Time Warp doing here? Pay 1 life, sack a creature, put a -1 on creature, and draw a card. Works good with Vorinclex. Protection from humans. I mean, I get why Yawgmoth is like a deck, but... What does this Kaya do? It's alright. Exile target thing. It's pretty good. I think I'm gonna take the Briar Bridge Tracker. What is this? Nissa Resurgent Animus. 3 mana, 3/3, landfall, add a mana. If it's the second time, reveal cards from the top until you reveal an elf or elemental, put that into your hand and the rest on. Do I have any elves or elementals? I have 0 elves and 0 elementals, so that's not very good. It's just a 3 mana Lotus Cobra. Bitter Triumph is alright. I think Evolved Sleeper is better. Verdurous Gearhulk. It's a big bomb creature. Alright, so I'm not the same deck as before. Polukranos. Swarm Saboteur is nice. Storm the Festival. Storm the Festival is a card. Which is pretty good here, not gonna lie, but Polukranos looks better, I think. Swarm Saboteur is good too. I'm gonna take the Polukranos. There's a Tenacious Underdog and a Kogla Titan Ape. Let me think. Like, I'm leaning towards the underdog here just because I'm oddly enough a little aggro. No, Kogla's just nuts, right? Kogla, like, just kind of wins the game. I'm taking the underdog. Whatever. Whatever. From your graveyard to the battlefield. I mean, this is decent removal. It's a removal or removal and reanimate. Terra Sunder's probably better. Alright, I will take the Settle the Wilds over the Lair of the Hydra, I think. Seek a basic land, put it on the battlefield tapped. Then seek a permanent card with mana value equal to the number of lands you control. And all my 4-drops are good, so like if I play this on 3, it's great. If I play it on 4 or 5 lands, it's still great. The only time this is bad is if I already have 6 or more lands. I'm not crazy about Scrap Heap Scrounger. This is like a really grungy, ugly mid-range deck I have going on. I'm not running any of these, so I'll take the Welcoming Vampire. Yeah, okay, Yawgmoth. Like, I'm not gonna run Yawgmoth. Should I take the Guardian Idol instead? It's ramp, but I'm not a ramp deck. Take the Yawgmoth, but he's kind of bad in this deck. Like, he's good with Mosswood Dread Knight. And that's it. Like, he's good with one card that I have. Okay, no, he's good with Lily, too. Take the Bomat Courier. Not gonna run it, but hey, there it is. What are my least favorite cards that I have right now? Probably Settle the Wilds. Yeah, Karuga might be runnable, actually. Swarm Saboteur came around. Okay, we might be more aggro than I first thought. Deeproot Wayfinder. That's an Asika's Chariot, though. That's Big Nissa. And Big Nissa wins games. So does Asika's Chariot. Does it have reach? No. I take the Deeproot Wayfinder. Oh, nah. Take the Chariot. Such a good card. Alright, I feel compelled to take the Vraska, even though Titan of Industry's nuts and Lord Skitter's okay. Like, you never ult Vraska. Vraska's there to, like, draw cards, gain life. Maybe I'm supposed to take the Titan instead of Vraska. Titan's such a card. You play it, you just kind of take over the game. Creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 if I get this Titan. I'll take the Titan. Grave Titan, Bramble Familiar, Titania's Command, Agatha's Soul Cauldron, Breach the Multiverse. What is this pack? And Inscription of Abundance. I don't know how good Soul Cauldron is in this. What's Titania's Command do? I think it's better than Grave Titan, actually. There's Lolth. There's Field of the Dead. There's Chimil. There's an Elvish Mystic, though. Is it crazy to pick Elvish Mystic over Chimil, the Inner Sun? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Elvish Mystic. Weird as that feels. I was very happy with Mind Spike when I played it before. Lily of the Veil is also nice, though. Languish. Leaning towards Hunter's Redemption, actually. Yeah. Huntsman's Redemption, excuse me. Toxrill wins the game. Better if you're in blue, but good enough on its own. I think I'd take the Worm Coil. that's a Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. That's what that is. Sedgemoor Witch. Fatal Push is nice too. Fatal Push is real nice. How many instants and sorceries do I have? 7? It's pretty good. There's also Surgender, which is kind of hilarious. Take Surgender. Just to be a goober. There's Big Nissa again. Probably cut Huntsman's Redemption. Probably cut the Settle the Wilds, maybe. I don't know. Stupid Deeproot Wayfinder. I have enough big, crazy bombs that I don't need the Big Nissa. There's Vraska, and Lonely End, and Lord Skidder. Ouch. Take Vraska. Inscription over Soul Cauldron. Breach is nuts. If I just play Breach. If I play Breach and don't mill myself out with it, then I win.
Envy the strong.
Quiet
For
wolf.
they consume the weak.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch
What's this
my
do? When it enters or attacks, exile a card from a graveyard. It gets the abilities of that creature. I have too many cards now. I wish the dual land had wheeled. Other people value dual lands more than I do. This is a 3-drop, so let's put that in the 3-drop slot. Terra Sunder is like my worst removal. See, this can also eat my opponent's graveyard, and if they happen to have something that's like Death Touch or whatever, then it gets that ability. It also doesn't have to hit a creature to get the +1 counter. Should I drop Big Vorinclex? I don't really want to drop a Seeka's Chariot. I'll drop the Deeproot Wayfinder. I have better 2-drops already. Drop the Chariot. Kind of hate that. How's my color split? 45 cards at 18 lands. I'll try this and see if I run into... See if I, like, when I'm playing, there are any of my cards that I don't like. Like, I like this balance. You know, I have some early creatures, I have a lot of removal, and then a few bombs. I could take out some of the removal, or some of the early creatures, and then put in a little ramp and a little top end. Might be better. That is a lot of what this format seems to be, is like, who has the more ridiculous, like, 6 and 7 drops, and then they just win. Carson Caruso. Wonder if that's their real name. I'll keep this. So I just swing and, like, ninjutsu this in? Or do I just play this and swing for 1? I think I just play it. It's like, I don't expect him to block it. It's a 2/2 death touch. Yeah. Alright, I really need to draw a swamp, though. Otherwise, like... Otherwise, I've done all I can. Oh, he's in green, but doesn't have a forest. Steel Seraph. That's pretty good. Where's my swamp? So I can swing with both of these. If he wants to trade with the sleeper, we can. Or I can play Gix and swing out. That's probably better. And even if I lose the evolved... Oh, he scoops! Gix was definitely the right play. That was quick. Am I aggro? Am I more aggro than I realized? 1 drop, 2 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. Not... That wasn't even a very efficient game. Alright, this is a much slower hand. I'll keep it. Alright, there's Scoos, which is good. Scoos with Inscription's pretty nice. Dread Knight. Ouch. Play the Swarm Saboteur. Removal. Okay. Land, Dread Knight. It's pretty good. Scoos. I'll probably eat my Swarm Saboteur. I don't think I have anything that gets my creatures back from the grave. I'm not gonna block. Investigate. That's pretty good. Let's eat my Swarm Saboteur. Soul Servitude's okay. I would like to kick the Inscription of Abundance. For now, let's just play Polukranos. Cruelty of Gix. Brutal. Turn a creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield. Thankfully, he has no... Like, I can't... He's not going to get a creature back. Let's put it that way. So I can make him sacrifice something. I could also just Vraska's Contempt something right now. Yeah, I'm the aggro player. Let's just swing. I have become the aggro player. So he's blocking the Scoos there. That's fine. Okay, so I just put 2 counters on the Scoos, right? There you go. My creatures flipped. The Skoos was a 3-3 and Polukranos was a 6-6, and now they're flipped. Right, he knows I have 2 removal spells. So, like, whatever he gets with Cruelty of Gix has to be immune to removal. I would get, like, a discard spell. Ooh, Extinction Event. Actually hurts a lot. On the upside, the only thing he can get back from his graveyard is the Briarbridge. Never mind, he's going to get back nothing, because I'm about to exile his Briarbridge tracker. Cool. Gigan, Cyberclaw Terror. His only target was the My Mosswood Dread Knight. This gives it Menace Lifelink. And Vigilance Menace Lifelink is pretty nice, so let's attack. If he does double block, like, I'll Vraska's Contempt. Yep, makes sense. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hit the Gigan right now. Okay, that was a mistake. Elder Gargaroth is a much bigger problem. Is a much bigger problem. It's not as big a problem now that I just played Vorinclex, but still a problem. Get 2 forests. Let me think. If I attack with it, does anything have Death Touch? No. So I'd essentially just lose my Urborg Scavengers for no reason. What does flipping Vorinclex do? Yeah, I'll block. What's he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana? 7, 8, excuse me. This would also give Reach and Trample. This would also give Reach and Trample. Okay. So let us Soul Servitude you. So I would lose my Scavengers, but I would also get my Dread Knight back, I think. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not crazy about that. Let's just play the underdog for now. I really misplayed with the Vraska's Contempt. It's a good sign that he's cracking the clue. Do you have any dinosaurs? No. Alright, that is Murderous Rider. Let's go ahead and stab the Krasis. Till the end of your next turn. If I swing with the underdog, he blocks with my Dread Knight. Till the end of your next turn. Does this include flying? Flying is the first one, yeah. Yeah. No, he can... Ooh, that's pretty spicy. I didn't realize he could do that. It still has menace. Like, he still has to lose 2 things for it. Ooh, I missed that. Okay, I just threw the game. Intrepid Paleontologist is gonna mess me up. Okay, Dread Knight. Dread Knight is gone. That's okay. If I draw one of my 6 or 7 drops, I'll be alright. Of course, if he draws one of his 6 or 7 drops, like Titan of Industry, for example. Love it if I drew my Titan of Industry. Exile my Dread Knight. Reasonable. Alright, I'm losing this one. Timeless Witness. Oh, shoot. He's got such options. Cruelty of Gix. Probably not the choice I would have made, but it is a good card. Does he just go jump straight to 3? No, okay. Bolt yourself. Wolf is alright.
I'm hungry. Won't you stay for dinner? My children will take care of you.
So what does he get back? Gargaroth, probably? I think that's what I would get, yeah. I can't tell what this is attacking. Is this attacking me or Lolth? I see 3 lines going to Lolth. Right? Okay, these lines not showing up is actually a problem. But I think they're all going at Lolth. And if that's the case, then I just don't block. Cool.
A pity our time is over.
There's a swamp. I've been looking for one of those. I don't think I have a board wipe. I don't think I took an extinction event. Ah, there goes my Shouldered's Edict. Yeah, I'll block with the Underdog here. Just to, actually with the Mystic. Just to remove the counter. Yeah. Well, that was a ton of damage. Probably not worth it. Grave Titan. My opponent's playing like the same deck. They're just getting better top decks. Speaking of good top decks, though, here's Gaunty. Maybe I don't have a board wipe, but maybe they do. Maybe I can steal it. Bitter Triumph. Discard a card, so... He just swings out on him dead. There's nothing I can do here. Game's over. I made one misplay, but I don't think it would have made a difference. Like, I would have removed his Gargaroth instead of, sheesh, what's it called? Instead of the random 6/6 that actually doesn't do anything but be a 6/6. The Gargaroth would have been exiled. But he would have just reanimated something else really strong. I should have paid more attention to what cards I didn't feel good playing there, but I do feel I needed more swamps, but now I'm getting an only swamps type of hand. I'll keep it. It's just a little scary, but I don't think too hard. It's a bad start. I really need to draw lands, not non-lands. There's a forest. That's pretty good. Let's make you a 2/2. Take damage. Volcanic Spite. Yeah, that makes sense. He probably has a counterspell, but I try for the scavengers anyway. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Kefnet. I put it into its owner's library third from the top. Reveal the first card you draw each turn. If it's an instant or sorcery, copy it and you may cast the copy. The copy costs 2 less. While I would like to just kill that, I feel like playing Polukranos is correct. He did not reveal it. Is he still in upkeep and draw? Okay. He did not reveal it, so it's not an instant or sorcery. That's what that means. That, or if it is, it's like a counter spell. Something like that. Blue, blue, blue. And put Lutri in hand. Blue, blue, white. Champion of Wits. Okay. It makes me feel worse about not using the Edict to kill the Kefnet. I can still have Polukranos fight Kefnet. How does his escape work? 6 mana and 6 cards. You discarded a Spell Thief and a March. So whatever's in his hand is nuts. That is correct. I'm gonna fight Kefnet and then these will trade out. Goodbye, Polukranos. That's okay, though. Oh, I wish I had the mana for that. How many cards are in his graveyard? 5? See, I'd rather Sholdred come in and remove something, but this is fine. I'll just try to cast Sholdred as a big dumb 4/5. What is it? Wandering Emperor? He's gonna play a draw spell. Like, he's gonna play something that says he draw cards. You draw X cards. There, Shark Typhoon. Draw a card, make a 3/3. Be crazy if he didn't attack. Okay. He thought about it, though. Please give me a forest. Sheesh. Alright, what's his last card? Magma Opus? Okay, just to make a treasure? Okay. Seems like an odd choice. I would have held on to that. Card's pretty powerful. You drew a land anyway. Almost able to flip Sholdred. Actually, I'll be able to next turn. Let's have him sacrifice a non-token creature. Because this is gonna... If he does bring back the Champion of Wits... Let's make him sacrifice the token. Yeah. Kefnet makes sense. So... I should have killed this before damage. I took an extra 2 damage for no reason. But that's okay. Because now I can just transform Sholdred. I should have attacked first. I'm moving too quick. That was real bad. Like, he should be at 4 lower life. That's actually a really big difference. He can hit me with the Den of the Bugbear. Yeah, if he puts that on top, it's gonna get milled either way. Okay, well, he put it there anyways, in case he has a draw spell, I guess. He does have the mana to play Lutri to copy a Time Warp if he has Time Warp, and that's pretty scary. That's a land. So he's gonna hit me with the Den, yeah. He's on speed mode. Try to kill me as quick as possible. Which is probably right, because after True Scriptures goes off, it's kind of over. Lutri. I still think the Mystic with the Murderous Rider is correct. I think that's the best way to try to keep me alive. Because of the lifelink. What do I get? Polukranos, Urborg. Ton of creatures from his graveyard. Any removal spell wins the game for him. Otherwise, I flip the True Scriptures activates and then I just win, right? Not necessarily, but basically. Show me your removal spell. Invasion of New Phyrexia. You made 7 2/2s. It's actually nuts. Wish I had something instant speed to like make this work. Let's make that go last. There's that. She's gonna kill Lutri. Then the Champion of Wits, then the Spell Thief, then the Urborg. No, it went the opposite way I wanted it to. Yes, I'll draw 2, discard 1. Draw 2, discard 2? No. I'll get rid of the Gear Hulk then. How many creatures do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 creatures, and he has 8. So I think I'm fine to just play Titan of Industry. So I'll gain 5 and make a 4/4. Get to tackle my Murderous Rider. He just double blocks, loses a knight, I gain 2 life. Okay, are they wasting time just to waste time? No. Okay, yeah, they scoop. They're like, maybe I have a board wipe I could draw, right? Maybe they're doing the math and figuring out if they were dead next turn. I wasn't doing that math. I probably wasn't going to swing out. I would just try to find a way to flip shoulder it again. Just to be ridiculous. The third. Who the third? Sarkon the third? Is this the third iteration of Sarkon? I'll keep this. I think I just play the Undercity Plunder. Feel like discarding 2 cards or just 1? He did discard 2 cards, and one of them was a Dig Through Time. Oracle of the Alpha, you know? Of all the cards. I'm kind of mad about that. The card's way too good. I think maybe I'm supposed to just draw off my Dread Knight. But I'd rather play the Scavengers. Get rid of his Dig Through Time. I mean, there's like 3 absurdly powerful cards, and then the rest are all just fast mana. If I draw a Swamp, what do I play? Probably just Murderous Rider, right? And just kill his thing? Or do I play like Gix and draw an extra card? And see if he scried to top or bottom. Wouldn't it be great if I Gaunty and hit his Time Walk? Wouldn't that be great? Let's play Gaunty. Absorb energy. No. I will exile my own Gaunty just to give my Scavengers Death Touch. Let's try to pay attention. Okay, he scried it to the bottom. Must not have been the best then. Bone Horde Dracosaur. Yeah, I'm gonna kill that. Maybe remember all what it does. Any of your upkeep, exile the top 2 cards, you may play them this turn. I don't even need to read the rest. Yeah, that's... Let's just kill it. Let's just kill that immediately. Do I play the Mystic or the Dread Knight? I think I play the Dread Knight. Still attacking. This now is a flying Death Touch first strike. He can still win if he hits Time Walk. Like, it's the thing with having Power 9 in your deck. Like, if he draws Ancestral Recall into Time Walk, and he left it on top, so it's probably Time Walk. Oh, Gear Hulk. Do I just win? I think I just win if I play the Gear Hulk. Yeah, I mean... I just put all the counters on the Scavengers and then swing out. I probably will put 2 counters on the Dread Knight. That way it lives. Shorsh. Shorsh. Shorsh has Bolshy Yarbles. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep this. If I look at this as a draw spell, and I'm on the draw, yes, I keep this. I like the art for this. Reminds me of Elden Ring. He just shocked himself. He's gonna Thought Seize me. No! My Dread Knight. Does he know he has to take the Dread Knight? If I draw a land, then that's actually wrong. Like, if one of the top 2 cards in my deck is a land, then taking the Dread Knight becomes incorrect. If I don't draw a land for 2 turns, then... Okay, he took the Dread Knight, and that's not a land. It's a bad start. Mind Stone, sure. That is a land, okay. Cool. We're in it. Opheomancer. That's Death Touch. Conjure it into your hand. Okay. Let's just play my Flesh Gorger. Preacher of the Schism. Maraska. So he kills Vraska. Oh man, that is a Mirari's Wake. Do I have a way to remove that? I don't think so. This doesn't hit Death Touch. This has just Trample. Play Gix to draw an extra card. Play Gaunty to take their cards. I think play Gix to draw an extra card. Imagine that. I actually drew the one card in my entire deck that I could play if I drew it. My only green 1-drop. That is a mana rock. A little janky. Elesh Norn. Holy moly. No blocks. That is an Elesh Norn. I need removal. Like now. Like right now. Swing with the Flesh Gorger. That way I at least draw a card. It's not removal. It is a Wormcoil Engine, which is not the worst. Will the Scavengers die? The Scavengers will just die, won't they? That's rough. I play the Gaunty to try to hit a removal spell. I play the Vorinclex because it can trade with his 4/4 at least. The Vorinclex ramps me so I can play the Wormcoil next turn. So then I can play the Wormcoil next turn. Yeah, okay. Elesh Norn's nuts. Hope you draw lands and nothing but lands, because that's the only way I'm going to win this thing. Alright, not lands that you can discard to draw cards, either. Questing Beast? You gotta be kidding me. It's a 7/7 Questing Beast. He has a kill spell. So what, that's 11... Okay, yeah, I'm dead. Because I can't block that. Alright. Well, that's Elesh Norn, Grand Cenobite. Did I have fun? Let's say no. I did, though. I lied. I just lied to Wizards, I guess. I didn't have fun after they had the Elesh Norn, because after that I felt like I couldn't do anything. Like, let me look at my deck. Soul Servitude has actually felt bad every time I drew it. I get that it's theoretically good, but it is yet to be. Inscription of Abundance is meh. I might cut the, no, I won a game because of Inscription. Where is it again? I just didn't have enough lands. I've yet to flood. Like, I've been happy when I had too many lands, so I'm actually gonna run 19 lands in this deck. Just kind of crazy and limited. Basically half the deck is lands. But I've yet to draw too many lands. I have drawn not enough lands. Swamp. So, Underdog, Vraska's Contempt, Sholdred. That's a nice curve. Two, 4, 5. It's a little slow. Thea Gordon. I don't know what's up with that name. Opponent is having trouble deciding if they even want their hand. Scoos. Let's play the Underdog first. Theoretically incorrect if they somehow put a creature card in their own graveyard. That's fine. Play the Scoos. It's in the Adventure Zone. Urabrask's Forge. I mean, people seem to think that card is good. I don't really understand it, but... Sacrifice, draw. Next turn it's Sholdred, if he has a non-token creature. So far he has yet to play a creature, but he's played two things that make creature tokens. And that's a removal spell. And that's a 2/2 with haste. He's gonna hit me for 4. That's pretty good. Play Sholdred. Ooh, Lion Sash. It's pretty good, actually. There goes my thing. One of my things, that is. Does this include haste? No, well, it couldn't, could it? Those things are pretty annoying, actually. So let's kill the Lion Sash. think I just play the Flesh Gorger. Urborg Scavengers is not bad, though. Oh, it does say haste. Okay, yeah. Okay, never mind. This is right. So I have lethal on board with a removal spell in hand. Unfortunately, I'll never spin Sholdred. I mean, flip Sholdred, spin her. Yeah, spin Sholdred. I'll never flip Sholdred in this matchup because I'm just exiling graveyards and he's exiling graveyards. My removal spell exiles. Steel Seraph. How does that work? Like, can he give his thing lifelink? Oh, he stacked the triggers in the wrong order. Nice. I'm really glad that he did. Because, like, I win because of that. There's no reason not to attack with that. There was zero reason not to attack with that. Stoke the Flames. It's pretty neat. So I'll exile that and gain 2 life. That way he doesn't gain any life. Hit him for 4 with Menace. And now he has to deal with Sholdred or he loses. That's one half of dealing with Sholdred, I guess. Does he have another burn spell? He does. It's the Bone Crusher. And he's gonna hit me for 5. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Did I just play the big Flesh Gorger? No, I think I played Gaunty. And then the little Flesh Gorger. Gaunty also might just hit a burn spell here. Or, like, Glorybringer, I guess. His tokens have Trample. Nice. It's pretty cool, actually. Bone Crusher? Sure. Play Glorybringer. Okay, so I didn't need to exert it, but when exerting creatures, you have to specifically click that creature. If you hit attack all, it will not give you the option to exert. And that's, I'm sure someone out there has lost a game because of that. Okay, what do we have here? If one of these was a swamp, I would keep it. How am I running 19 lands? I still don't get lands. This is the same hand. This is the same hand with the same exact problem. I'm gonna keep it, because I don't want to go down to a lower number of cards. I don't want to bottom Sholdred, though. I'll bottom the Evolved Sleeper, odd as that is. Alright, draw Swamp or I just lose. Never punished. I've always got it. Wonder if I would have got a swamp with that first hand. Bone Crusher. Ouch. This is a sorcery, so I'm gonna do this now. Won't play Polukranos, probably. Let's play Polukranos. Phyrexian Arena's huge.
It's green.
Bluish green egg.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. You gonna eat that one last or not first?
No. I don't particularly care.
Do we have ham?
Yeah.
It took you a second, huh?
Yeah.
I think I fight the Grim and then use Sholdred's Edict? Or do I just play Sholdred and swing? I don't know, I'll attack first. See what he does. Yeah, that's fine. How many cards does he have in hand? 6? 6 cards, Bone Crusher, Giant, Tenacious, Underdog. They have so much stuff to do right now. And they're probably just going to play a removal spell. Which is correct. Like, that is what they should do. I thought the back of this, I mean, the adventure mode was, Bro, I'm not playing around, you are already dead. I'm not gonna take 3 damage for no reason. He really just missed a land right there. That's crazy. Won't let me minus. What's... Okay, so just 2, yeah. Put 2 on each. Swing for 11. There you go. Okay, and he scoops. Which is a very reasonable response when facing the shenanigans I was just up to. And that was on a mulligan. Never heard the band Soil before, but I kind of dig their music so far. It's the kind of music I'm listening to right now. If anyone's still watching this. It's like Soil, Skindred, Korn. Korn, nah. I had someone ask me once if I had a Korn shirt, because they know my handle. And like, I don't. Like Korn the band, I don't own a Korn shirt that way. I own other Korn shirts, but not that, not the band. What is spelled with a K? Swam. I shouldn't have kept this. Come to think of it, I have 4 and 5 drops and only 2 lands. Like, I might only play Swarm Saboteur this entire game. Alright, well, I should have paid more attention to the hand than what I was saying. Jugan defends the temple. He sure does. Phew, okay, let's draw a card and lose a life. Look at that, it's a land. Alright, swing. I don't think he attacks. Gix is nice, but it's not a land. I think I play the, let's attack first. I think he blocks, yup. Play Briarbridge Tracker. Almost activate the Vine Stalk, which is kind of scary. Alright. Okay, cool. He did nothing, which is good. So I think I just Vraska here, right? If I Virus Beetle, that's not bad either. Let's just Vraska. It still has mana value 3 or less. Malcolm. That doesn't actually make a difference. Oh shit, it's on target creature? No way. On that creature, okay. That's nuts. That card's way better than I thought it was. Yeah, I was gonna say, he should kill the Vraska. Like, even if it means he doesn't get to loot with Malcolm and doesn't hit me for 5. So if he doesn't kill the Vraska there, I just sacrifice my clue. Gain 2, draw a card. Huatli, Poet of Unity. Search your library for a basic land. 5, transform it. Create a 3/3. Creatures you control tap for mana. Search your library for a dinosaur. Dinosaurs you can try... Double strike and trample, really? Okay. Vorinclex is not bad. Ooh, Maelstrom Pulse. I mean, I can just kill that and hit him for 4, right? I can crack the clue to try to draw, or I can just Maelstrom Pulse. I can play the Virus Beetle and the Dread Knight. But then I'm gonna get hit for 5. Ugh. I have no good choices, really. I wish Gonti let me play lands. Play Virus Beetle. And Dread Knight. Drag Tusk. Okay. It's possible that cracking the clue was the better play there, but yeah, I don't know. Yep. Hits me for 5, loots. It's pretty darn good. Augur of Autumn. Can play lands and creature spells from the top of his deck. There's a forest, so that's kind of nice. I think I'll play Vorinclex here. That way I get some lands. I have no good attacks. But neither does he. Ah. There you go. It's the trick. Blue Sun's try. Did he just take my Vorinclex and make a copy of it? Holy crap. Okay. I'm dead. I got nothing. I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with that. Does he have forests in his deck, too? He has 1 forest. How does this work? Exile it, then return it transformed under its owner's control. Okay. Alright, I'll double block Watley. Yeah. If I play Shoulder, it just kills the... Yeah. Play Malcolm and Gix. I am on the slow game, which is a little scary. Kogla, no! I have no way to deal with this right now. To double block my own Vorinclex, and then just like chump block. Double block my own Vorinclex. That feels so bad. Wormcoil Engine, huh? But it just dies when he swings. I'll get a Death Toucher and a Lifelinker, though. Or I can play Gaunty. Let's play the Wormcoil. Alright, if he just uses his man land, then I lose. Or if he frickin' Titania's commands, I guess. I mean, like... Actually, no, I'm still alive. Put the lifelink here and put the death touch here. Shoulder doesn't save me. Nothing saves me here. That's not true, necessarily. Let's crack the clue. Okay, yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. Let's just play the Gaunty. See if that was the right choice, because, like, if he has board wipes, Sublime Epiphany doesn't do it. Maybe just Shark Typhoon. Yeah, okay, he's got me. That was a good game, I suppose. The fact that he stole my Vorinclex. Oh, that was the last game. I got exactly my gems back. Not a win. 5-3. I would really like to draft this format and not pick a bunch of black cards. But since I have 10,000 gems, I'll probably just wait until the new set comes out. That way I have a guaranteed draft. Who knows? We'll see. Alright, peace out, y'all.